Tigers need a 0 on the board in the first inning today from Jacob deGrom. Having a good year on his 38th birthday today, 3.17 ERA, 89 Ks to 15 walks on the year. When we look at the arsenal, we know it. He loves that four-seam fastball and slider, throws the change to the lefties, and every once in a while, we'll mix in an Uncle Charlie.
By the way, they'll also get an extra challenge tonight with the weird umpiring catching on his birthday. And he gets another swing, and that'll be awesome. Here's the 1-1, and Tatis takes, and you could say specifically for Tatis, and he chops this slowly foul along the third baseline. That first home run. He's got 2 now for the year. And again with a check swing, I guess. deGrom, though, wasting no time. He's ready to go. 3-2. And he loses Tatis. So a walk. I mean, it's been a while, but Samad Taylor now, and he shows bunt, takes strike 1. And a bluff it first. Not sure what that ding was, but I assumed it was just to indicate that you nailed.
Yeah, Samad Taylor.
And we'll play. 1-2, birthday. And this one is up the middle. That's a base hit for Samad Taylor. It's now a 10-game hitting streak.
Sometimes
they seem to have been amplified here in the last couple of weeks. And in these games right off the bat, and then it's really struggled to come back. Pretty good pitch. That's a strike. deGrom's 0-2, and he got him swinging. So he rushes the fastball right past him. Merrill.
And he goes with the four-seamer at the top of the zone after the backdoor slider. Great.
The batter. Big open stance there at the right side, and he swings and misses at strike 1. Swing and a miss. Machado began his market in recent years. 0-2. And that's right on the corner. Strike 3 called, and Machado heads back to the dugout.
And miss, and then the last pitch dotted on the outside corner.
Now Gavin Sheets. And he'll go after the first pitch. He lines it out into right field. That's a base hit. Tatis around third. He'll score. Barreling into third is Taylor. He takes a turn and holds. And once again, the opposing team has scored a run in the first inning. It's just uncanny. Andrew's feeling these days in these first innings. And he pumps in
on this homestand.
Yeah, it seemed like it was 1-1 pitch. I would rather not get suckered into something. There's the fake throw down to second. And Young cut a little.
And then make sure hold the runner there.
There's a check swing.
Well, we need another umpire.
Yeah, on appeal. Everybody down there on the baseline to see it. The 3-2. And that's low, ball 4. So Bogarts gets the free pass.
Now you have
Ty France, the batter, and he takes outside for most. He's walked in a game this year is 3. This ball's hit well, deep out to right. Nimmo near the wall. That's gone. You cannot be serious. And then at the same time, it's hard to be shocked by it because, again, why should I think that tonight would be any different? Yeah, there's a ball hit sharply out into left field, a base hit for Wagner. And so the beat goes on, and it is just So now the 9th, take off his catcher's equipment. Because he no doubt was all. Here's the 0-2. And a little nubber out in front of the plate, and then kicked foul. And that's an out. So there's a gift. Rodolfo makes contact with the baseball out of the batter's box.
Been amazing here at the Globe.
Well, now the first pitch of the inning here, the second, is lifted out there to Langford, 1 away. Other end of it in that first inning. Samad Taylor He'll take, I guess it was a lot smarter when you said it. Here's the 1-strike pitch. And DeGrom jumps. He's ready to go tonight. Here's the 2-strike pitch on the way. And Jacob bounces.
Filter change for my son, which he definitely was 5 months behind on that one. Jerseys.
No one would ever say that. The 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. Another strikeout for DeGrom. His 3rd tonight.
Well, so far, so good in the 2nd inning. Good slider to get the strikeout. I wonder if he's ever given up 5 runs in the 1st inning in his career.
That's an interesting question.
Guy, he's dealt with a lot in his career. I wonder if he's ever dealt with that.
Seems unlike a career where he didn't give up 5 runs. 1-2 the count to Jackson Merrill. By the way, after that top, that probably the same things I was upset at with some of the check swing calls that went for naught. There's a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for DeGrom. He has 4 Ks in the first 2.
Rob's his good friend. Berger looked at me walking off the field saying 21, but there is a discrepancy in their friendship story. Both say the friend, and you know what? There's nothing wrong, guys, with wanting to make a friend, but I don't think a home run robbery really establishes those.
Okay. I was always told that's not acceptable. There's a swing and a miss. Not real sure where I'd even find your DMs. 2-2 pitch, and there's a swing and a miss. So DeGrom picks up another strikeout.
Well, this is an interesting game now for DeGrom.
Yep, 5 strikeouts. Of course, that's what he does, or has in his career. And
okay,
so
I mean, you look at his career ERA season to season. It's tough to think he ever did.
The 1st inning, that was in Oakland back in 2022. There's a strike, 2-1 the count. Another swing and a foul ball. Been 5 straight. There's a foul ball.
Needs to have another quick inning here, or maybe in the 4th inning to get 5 or 6 in.
Foul ball up the middle. Duran on the backhand. Good throw in time. And Sheets retired. 2 away. On the Padres roster, he's the one that continues to play the position. And DeGrom now at 54. Gives him something to work on the rest of the evening. There's a bouncer to shortstop again. And Duran makes the play look fairly routine. And it's a 1-2-3 3rd inning. So DeGrom is.
Oliver, Bobby Witt, and more. Get your tickets at Rangers.com/luncheon.
It's leading it off. It's France, Wagner, Duran, the 7, 8, and 9 hitters. That would be draw, France. Here's the 1-1.
Ground out.
Oh, no, that's a different pitch. Here's the 2-1 and a high fly ball left field. And that takes Osuna back to the wall, and that's gone. France is homered for a 2nd time tonight. He has 5.
Okay, well.
So now Wagner, and he takes a strike. Wagner had a base hit. Well, we got a ways to go yet. DeGrom's 0-2 and a swing and a miss. He strikes out.
See the rotation and the break.
A weird night. And that's on the runs by France. Their City Connect kits. All Reds is the 2-1. That's popped up right.
Trying to look at Ty France's heat map right now, and I'm like, are we throwing to his hot spots? The ball up and away, it looks like the most. So it's strength on strength, but he just doesn't really like throwing in.
He's got to be so used to winning that strength on strength Every time the 3-2 pitch and a chopper over and over again, it works. 3-2. That one grounded left side. Young picks it up, throws to first. And DeGrom is turned back 2 away. Well, Ty France homer has tied the game this inning, and now here is Fernando Tatis, third and a flyout, 0 for 1.
11 will throw inside about once every 20 pitches just to try to remind you he might do it.
DeGrom gets the signs from Diaz and shoots for that corner. 3-1 and a high fly ball center field. That one's not going to go anywhere. Langford gets underneath it and makes a catch, and the inning is done, but the France homer has tied the game. So worked with a 7-6 lead. It'll be the 2, 3, and 4 hitters for San Diego. Maybe changing up his philosophy here. It is the third time around. Jacob's pitch, that's fouled over to the right side.
Here in Major League Baseball, would that be 2015 or 16?
Well, it was 2019 last time he did it. This is a pop-up along the first baseline. Berger makes the catch. He had home runs there the early years. It seemed to take forever. But he gave up 7 runs, 6 earned runs to the Marlins. And there's a swing, and that one is lined out to right field. Takes Nimmo back several steps, but he makes the catch. Maybe a little bit in the first inning. Still ended up pitching a good ball game in its entirety for him on a particular night, although those are extremely rare nights. Diaz sets up outside. The pitch was there. The power numbers haven't been bad. 12 home runs. But hitting just 176, and he strikes out for a third time tonight. Well, DeGrom has his number in a perfect 5th inning. So the Rangers' 2-time Cy Young Award-winning right-hander
are 2 left-handed hitters.
I like that. Pull out a new trick. It's a 5-run first inning. They've added a run since then. This will be his 90th pitch of the night, close to the end of his night. And there's a strike. Junior, the son of Fernando Sr. DeGrom's 2-2. Oh, the swing and a miss. He picks up another strikeout. This time Sheets.
Jump to a righty, and now fastball up and in to a lefty.
So 8 punch-outs now, and Xander Bogaerts the hitter, and he'll take, with the one being the Ty France solo home run. Ooh, it's a bit of the consistency. Yeah, it was a bumpy first inning. The one big mistake being that pitch
was the home run. Before that, leadoff walk to start the inning, and a walk of Bogaerts with 2 strikes that he let go.
Another strikeout, his 9th as he gets Bogaerts.
Well, this is just patent right here. Jacob deGrom.
17 swings and misses today, and he just grew up. 1 strike pitch and a little high. 1-1, and that one is hit hard out into left field, and that is down and into the corner. France will have extra bases again as he tiptoes into second base with a 2-out double. Now an intentional walk issued to Wagner. Set up a force out on any of the 3 bases, and here comes Skip Schumacher. May not get the opportunity to finish the inning. It'd be interesting here. Schumacher coming out, and deGrom was quick to let him know how he felt about the situation. Leading by a run, and he works to the 9th place hitter now. Rodolfo off him earlier, left-handed hitter.
Okay.
But I mean, a little bit. Well, he has retired twice, and it's 2-1. Trying to give his team 6 innings though, and he just misses. 3-1. Well, if he does not get to a big 3-1 pitch, And it's fouled away.
One swing.
That's a pretty good hack. That was not your protection hack, no doubt. 3-2, runners go. Swinging a high fly ball right field. Playable for Nimmo. After a 5-run first inning, Jacob deGrom bounces back. He strikes out 9 tonight, gives his team 6 innings, and leaves with a 1-run lead. That's your 2-time Cy Young Award winner, Jacob deGrom.